Hi, I'm Rose Cabral. I will be your therapist today. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself and what brought you here?
I recently got a rejection letter for grad school,
Okay, and how long ago did you get that letter?
just a few months ago.
Okay, a few months ago. What were you applying for?
A master's in history at Arizona State University.
Okay, so you have a degree, a
Currently, I have a bachelor's degree in history.
Okay, and you said Arizona. Were you planning to move there if
I
they
was.
accepted you? Okay, so that would have been a big change.
Right.
Okay. When you first got the notice, or you were told, what were some of the feelings that you experienced?
I was extremely discouraged
Okay.
and angry
Okay.
at myself.
Mhm.
Um, Maybe a little angry at the school.
Of course. Yes.
Um,
Okay.
and angry at my abilities
Okay.
in general, I think.
Now, when you say abilities, what do you mean?
Just wondering if where I have my degree at, if it was something that I actually achieved. Maybe
Okay.
I shouldn't have. Maybe I thought I had
Mhm.
a certain skill level. I thought I had
Okay.
the credentials I needed, everything that one would look for
Mhm.
in a person that you'd say that, okay, yeah, they're a good candidate, and then suddenly, to be told that I was denied, I felt like, I questioned
Right.
whether I actually had those capabilities, that knowledge, everything that I had worked up to. I questioned all of that.
Okay. And when you graduated with your degree, were you in good academic standing?
I was.
So you would say you had good grades.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're wondering, I had good grades, and of course you stepped out your comfort zone and applied because you thought, well, I got good grades, why not try, right?
Right.
And now you get this denial. So you're kind of bewildered. Why? Why the denial? And it's causing anger and discouragement. Is this overflowing in any other areas of your life that you can see?
At work,
Okay.
I do know at work I question my abilities there.
Okay. Now, had you questioned your abilities beforehand, before the denial letter?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
And what are you questioning now? What are some of the things that you're questioning at work?
If I even belong there, if
Okay.
do I bring anything of value to them
Okay.
there? If I've been asked to do something, I wonder, well, maybe so and so would be better at that, not me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you received any negative feedback at work from anybody?
No,
No? Your bosses, have they said anything? Or do you have a boss?
I do.
One boss or
there's a group
several?
of people, and
Okay.
then our boss is over.
Okay, so you work together with a group of people. Is it like a teamwork thing, or are you working on your own?
Kind of, yeah.
You're on a teamwork, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The people on your team that you work with, or you have that you work closely to, have you noticed any type of negative feedback from them at all about your work? Are you pretty close with your coworkers?
Close enough that coworkers could be. We're not, we kind of have to work closely because it's like a research that we do.
Right.
But like, we're not like friends, if that's what you mean.
No, I'm sorry. I should have clarified myself. When I say close, I meant proximity.
Oh,
And
yes.
also the fact that you have to maybe work together to make a
Yes.
project happen.
Mhm.
So you're close in that
Yes.
aspect.
Yeah.
So in other words, you're dependent on those people, or they're dependent on you, to let you know whether or not you're pulling your weight,
Mhm.
you're doing your job. So have they indicated in any way that there's anything different in your work or what you've been doing?
No, no one said anything.
No one has said anything. So and your boss, have you heard anything? Okay.
Mhm.
So what has this? I'm going to take it as a sense of anxiety, right? An anxiety about how well you're doing now. You're feeling insecure because of this denial.
Mhm.
Have you finding yourself that's overflowing to other relationships, or is it maybe just at work?
Mostly at work because I need, you, because it's a place of getting value,
Mm-hmm.
feeling a sense of value from the work that you do.
Right.
And not that, I'm looking for praise, but
Yes.
I think now I'm kind of keeping myself guarded
Right.
to not being, I don't know, like not being used where I would normally, or yeah,
Now, what do you mean used where you normally?
like, we're a group of people that have our tasks,
Okay.
and what if someday my boss doesn't ask me to do something that he would normally ask me to do?
Okay.
And so then I'm in a question, well, it's because he knows that, I don't have these skills to do it.
Okay.
It hasn't happened before, but maybe it will.
Okay. So your anxiety from the denials flowed over to your job, and so now you're in a place where you're afraid that your boss will ask you to do something. Correct me if I'm wrong. Do something that maybe you're not going to be able to do well,
Yeah.
and then you're afraid he might know I don't do it well. Right? You're afraid that might happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But on the other hand, you said you've not received any negative feedback from your work. They
As
haven't
of now,
noticed.
no,
Right.
no one's said
Okay.
anything.
Has he ever in the past asked you to do something that was out of the ordinary, and then you did it? I mean, has he ever asked you to do that sometime in the past?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did that work out? How was that?
I don't think I really analyzed it as much as I have been recently.
Well, of
I
course,
just, I
yes.
just did it
Uh-huh.
without, really thinking or questioning anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but as far as you know, there wasn't anything said that, well, maybe you didn't do such a great job, or you could have done something better, or was there
Yeah.
any negative feedback?
Yeah, I didn't have
Did you get positive feedback from it?
I did.
Okay, okay. So in the past, your boss has asked you to do something maybe out of the extraordinary, and you did do it, and as far as you know, it was all good, all positive feedback.
Mm-hmm.
But now, because of this denial letter, you're feeling a little bit more questioning, maybe a little bit more insecure, and doubting your competency,
Mm-hmm.
your ability. And so you're kind of on edge, like, what if he asks me,
Yeah.
and what if it's a really unusual area, I'm going to be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering though, would it help to look back at the times he has asked you to move out of your comfort area and you did do a good job? Would that kind of help in your thought processes? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell me what you're thinking about that right now.
I think that might help. I mean, I don't know that I could really pinpoint something that I've done specifically though that helped the project. But maybe if I wouldn't want to talk to my boss about it. I don't think I feel that confident to.
You wouldn't want to talk to him. Okay, and it's because maybe you might fear another sense of rejection.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be ready to hear what he has to say as far as that goes.
Okay, so you're not ready for feedback right now.
I don't think so. Not
Okay,
yet.
Not yet. Okay, I'm just, I want to make sure we keep to our time. Over time, though, it might be a good idea to give feedback from your boss. Do you have a pretty good relationship with your boss? Yeah. And the reason for that is because, as far as you know, there's no negative feedback. As far as you know, your coworkers, there's no negative feedback. As far as you know, your boss is happy with you, and you said in the past you've been out of your comfort zone, and you did okay, everything was great.
Mm-hmm.
There might be a time to, when you feel comfortable, to ask your boss, how am I doing? How's my job? Do you have yearly evaluations? Or
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is there evaluation?
We haven't had one yet this
Okay.
year.
So, your yearly evaluation, is it coming up soon?
It's not yet.
Okay, you know what, we're running out of time, but I would like to see you. I mean, it's up to you. If you would like to make another appointment, let me know. Or you can tell the receptionist.
Okay.
Okay. Would you like to come back next week, maybe?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, all you have to do is ask the receptionist, and she'll arrange that. Okay?
Okay.
All right. It was really good talking to you.
Thank you.
Okay.